We're in need of it. Jake, give them the provinces to form Jerusalem. They have 2% missionary strength as their tradition. No. I want them integrated pretty soon. Now he's going to cost me a lot of dip. Again, I've been really failing on the dip front. Okay, everybody but one cannon are on their way back now. They're not doing so hot at taking Rome. Oh, it'd be so good if he gives so much land to them. Alright. I need someone nice and young right now, but at least they're not a babbling buffoon. We'll all be okay. I should probably focus a bit on dip, because that's been suffering for a long time, and I have ideas. Well, you know what? To help us make this decision, why don't we tech up? Okay. So this will unlock a new idea group for us. And if you give me un momento, por favor, we're going to spin the wheel decider once again, because we're even spinning for our idea groups. We've had some god-awful ones. Well, no, maybe it was kind of lucky that we got influence. Innovative I've never been a big fan of. This wheel is not going to look quite as cool as the previous one, because I don't have the time to put in all the fancy things here, but we'll do what we can, for we must. Okay, this looks like a thing of beauty. Hold that thought. There we go. So here's our idea. What's it gonna be? Round and round you go. Please give me something military. I am gonna die if I don't get something that strengthens my army here. I got lucky dealing with the Mamluks. It can be anything, because I took away the limitation on idea groups. Keep going. Keep go. Fun. I hate humanist ideas. I hate them so much. Okay, and to make things even worse, it's another admin idea group. It is freaking gusting. I don't think I'm gonna flesh these out. They can just sit there and rot. I am seething over that. Just seething. Tolerance of heretics. You should just kill them. Why do you think there's a fire on that? People love idea cost. I'm not one of those guys. Okay, completely ignoring what we're talking about there, why don't we get ourselves a diplomat, because that's where we're short. Please be young. 36. Perfect. This guy's going to stick with us for a while. We're going to re-elect him, and we're not going to make him a general. And we've been faffing around for a while. Let's hope we remain papal controller for a wee while longer, so we can excommunicate left and right. He's tolerant as well. This is having a bad influence on my nation. Okay, Pope Boy is likely about to die. I might not remain the leader, so I will excommunicate you now. And then we'll make the best use of that we can. I want to be ready for war. Hang on, Urbino's allied... no, they're not allied with anybody I care that much about. They are in the trade league with Genoa and friends, though, so I should keep that in mind. So let's be ready for any war that might pop up. Could form Tuscany, not going to though. Covenantal Act, missionary strength, yes please. Tolerance of heretics, no thank you. Damn those subsidies. Well, I'll save a bit of money on all those missionaries that I'm sending out soon. Okay, the show must go on. Bit of papal influence for converting the land is always nice, and we can finally core the province. He's working on the Cairo, and then he'll get everything converted, and then he will be my food. That is all fine by me. But where do I go from here? Your friends are not dismayed by this war. Bosnia won't help you, but Genoa will. That makes Genoa a pretty fruity target. Genoa will help you, but really should just think about trashing you, but Urbino is now such a delightful target. Despite Genoa. I just, you know, if he takes this land, I'm in there. And eat it all up. And the Pope, he won't be happy that I have his core lands, but it's alright, we're good friends. He'll see the funny side. Gotta be ready to react to anything. Jake, you have an extra missionary. Use your paid features. Help the knight convert something. Yeah, I could. You know, I'd actually be pretty good at it. And if I convert the rubbish and he works on the more important stuff, that is actually for the better. Good thinking, Batman. Meanwhile, I'm just going to eye up Urbino and tell him, go on, just try it. They're taking forever with Pope's capital, sadly. So maybe I don't need you guys active right now. Mamluks are telling me they hate me. I mean, I could tell them that back, but it would be a wasted effort. Yeah, this is going to be fairly useful when I want to maul my way through to India. This is very true. Alright, it's gem time. Hurry up and take Rome, you fools. Mantua is getting stomped on. It's a good time to go for Genoa. Yeah, Urbino's still there, as is Friesland and you. There's a lot of opportunity there. He's 53 though, he could die out soon. Also, Brandenburg is retaking this land, which is less than ideal. Not having to deal with Manly Manchu is certainly a boon. Switzerland doesn't want to get involved anymore because, of course, they're fighting in yet another war with Alsace. Württemberg is at it again. Now, I could take these guys on, I have no doubt about that. Urbino, Friesland. But man, what if Urbino gets this land? No, I like my money. Go away. Okay, so the Pope has arrived. That's a damn shame. Looks like Urbino does not get to strike out. Alright, how do I play this? Mantua's out. For now. Urbino could be out though, if they found themselves under siege. How would I play this? I'd attack Genoa, crush his army. And I should do this while he's still excommunicated. No Mantua involvement. Urbino's involvement still bothers me though. But if I wait too long, Mantua might just peace out and they would start entering this war. Which would not be good. However... Nah, they're not having any of that. Would any of your other friends... Urbino won't listen to me, most likely. Especially since I excommunicated them, doesn't make them like me very much. And then there's the other guys like Friesland that probably don't care at all. Oh no, those are people that transfer trade power to you. Pay for your forts, Jake. Good idea. I really should just eat up that Genoese land. It's going to strengthen me enormously. And my army is the superior army. I mean, France is a problem, but France is always a problem. They would ally me, which is nice. Perhaps we should maintain those good relations. Alright, Manly Manchu is about to get out of that war, which would make him join this war. So I should... Oh, the Pope would join in! That might be kind of handy. Then again, what if... the Pope can't be in both the wars at the same time. I was having a thought about ceding the Pope's lands to Urbino. I think it would be delicious, but I should just forget that for now. Urbino is getting destroyed. Or has been destroyed. Okay, I've been pussyfooting around too much. I want Genoa. We should take Genoa. Simple as that. And whatever goes wrong following that, well, we can deal with it. Yeah, figures he had his forts paid for, but let's just do it. So, run for the hills, but he's able to outrun me, sadly. So let's take out Urbino. At the very least we can fight people on our own terms here. I can also blockade the fool in. Always get your 10s to 1s, folks. And it is to, of course, take Genoa, so that's okay. There we go. So Manchua's out. They would have joined the war now because they're not so faffed, but that obviously was not what happened. Okay. Oh man, I want Genoa here so I can thrash him, but perhaps I should take his capital. With the help of 2 siege. Jake, take a wheel for alliance with France. No, it's Hungary's bankrupt again. Oh, it's pretty gorgeous. So they have some heavies, which is a bit concerning, but I have galleys which fight a lot stronger here. And sadly took out one of my galleys, but we took out a couple of his. We'll just heal up, and well, maybe not. Let's repair the damaged ones, but otherwise I want to keep this blockade going. Helps out with the siege massively. There are a lot of them, sire, but we should win. Also, Urbino is, how you say, ravaged. I should have made Urbino a co-belligerent. They would have brought Bosnia in. Well, no, let's face it, Bosnia wasn't entering that war. And now annexing their land would give me much too much aggressive expansion. Probably. Then again, they are excommunicated, right? Would that have the aggressive expansion I take with them? Well, I can white piece them anyway pretty soon, and then they're just gone. So, no need to worry about it. Check out Ragusa. Pope, how did you manage that? Also, the Pope would join this war, even though Urbino is in it. Is there a way to horrifically exploit that? Not that I can think of. Switzerland is the one I want in this war, but they are busy elsewhere. The war with Urbino stopped. Aha, yes. So I see. They're just at war with me, though. And they're trying to build an army. Well, it doesn't matter terribly much. They will be crushed just like all the others. And I think it might be a good idea to actually just annex Urbino. It's hard to tell. I mean, what aggressive expansion does that give me overall? Once I have something from here, I'll be able to figure that out a bit better. Okay, oh, it's cheap as chips taking land from you. What do I have to do to even cause a coalition? I can't tell, but I'm going to take this and I'm going to release Savoy. And that's going to get me a lot of cores to take back. Even if the French want it, and even if Switzerland want it, it's finally a way to expand without tons of aggressive expansion. He doesn't have a core on Navarra, which is a bit of a shame, but what you going to do? Excommunication is very strong. I can only use it for one more age, though. This stuff is still pretty strong, though. You done, my friend? You want to join in? Because I want you to join in. You do a lot of good things for me. Oh, you, yeah. Yeah, I'm drowning in favors. I should have you help me out. I would love to just double XCOM the guy, but who knows, it might have unforeseen retribution. Alright, capital's down. Hopefully so too is his navy. Parma's got to go as well, though. It's just not good that it's there overall. So heavies are really, really good. I'm banking on my galleys doing enough damage here. Sadly, he's kind of trashing my galleys because heavies do so much damage. Yeah, he's really, really hurting me. Damn. There we go, took care of one of them. But he's laying the smack down. He trashed so much of my fleet there. I'm gonna have to replace some of that. Also, I'm getting a bit attacked here. It's okay though, they won't hold out as long as I will. What's going on here? Noble rebels, nothing to be afraid of. Did you upgrade your ships, Jake? Yeah, well I didn't unupgrade them. Forced limit contribution, unjustified demands. I always forget what unjustified demands does. Can anybody refresh my memory there? Wouldn't mind this, but I think we'll go down the idea route. I'll have to pay to replenish that fleet. That was an expensive loss against the Genoese. But at least when I strip their coastline, they're not going to field such an impressive navy. As if it were impressive. He's not converting Cairo, which worries me a little bit. I mean, hell, even I could get to work on Cairo. Maybe he can't afford to. Maybe he doesn't have his religious idea. That's probably it. He probably needs a religious idea. Should I help him on that front or not? I think I will. It's going to take 5 years, but it's better to get it done before there's any opportunity for revolt. Reduces the cost for peace treaties. I know that much, but I swear it does something else. There... Ooh, forgot about you guys, didn't I? As I often do. France is gunning down Provence, no big deal. If I win this naval encounter, it's also no big deal here. But I don't want to lose any fleets here, so get away. We've suffered enough defeat on the seas for one day. Did not expect Genoa to attack there, but it's good for me that they do. They're not going to get that siege done anytime soon. Also, I'm not going to pay for that. It already has a fort. Now we can trash Baden, and I bet Switzerland is... Oh, Switzerland's being a bit useless, actually. I thought they'd come and help here. Well, that is my mistake. Still, I should liberate this land a bit and then go get to work. Oh, well, they knew what's coming. Show them what's for. Switzerland, you bring up the rear end there. Still, should I just eat Urbino? That fort's gonna prevent a few things. However, I should be working on Corsica too. Actually, Corsica would be really nice. I should just take everything I can. I'm surprised I didn't fabricate a claim on Corsica ahead of time. Speaking of claims, should probably secure that fort for myself, since the Ottomans will no doubt come knocking. Then again, they might get frustrated with me and just attack me instead of anybody else, but better to have that mountainous fort on my side than anybody else's. And I can stop building a spy network with you. If you go to war with Austria, will you have to restart giving them subsidies after peace? It said till the end of the game, so I guess so. It's a real pain. Alright, so he's kind of stuck over there. There's no way he's going to manage to take that that fortification on Rhodes, Rhodos, whatever it is. Oh, right, yes. I wasn't keeping track of that disgusting fleet of his. Looks like he sure was. This is probably part of it. He has a really good admiral. And that really good admiral is doing a great job of ripping my fleet to bits, so... You win this time, Gadget. Also, he has an army there, so let's keep that in mind. Alright, thank you, Switzerland. Alright, we've got to spin that wheel in about half a year, but everything looks to be going smoothly. If this all works out well for me, I should be able to fairly massively expand, you know, by Italian standards. No HRE to stop us after all. Whew. I really want to destroy that fleet of yours, Genoa, but you keep destroying me in new and interesting ways. It's just that one heavy, come on. Well, that one heavy and that awesome admiral. And that superior morale. I mean, you can super micro your naval battles, but I don't want to do that. Just want to sink that heavy of his, but it's not even engaging with me, so... Forget it, we can win this through more traditional means. Everything looks to be going smoothly. Famous last words. You tempt the wheel, says Rakaria. So I want to say again that on the wheel there is the option to spawn the Jan Mayen super nation. And if you really want to improve those odds, I add weight to that option every time somebody sends a little tribute for the bear. A little picture of the bear that you drew or something that you made. Somebody made like a Lego Bionicles thing of it. Venezia gets stuff, or... I get a dip rep person. I like the sound of this. Tax, manpower, state maintenance. Better than losing prestige. So yes, if you want to improve the odds for bear, do that. There are plenty of examples on the list where I show all the possible rolls. That is probably going to be batted around in chat sometime soon, or it would be useful if it was, that's for sure. Oh wow, the knights have done well to hold out, but I don't think they're going to make it this time. Oh, the knights have yet another 5-shock general. Wow. What are your priorities, Genoa? I mean, I like it, but I almost feel sorry for you, and I do not feel sorry for Italians. I should be a bit more careful there. An Italian actually joined the EU4 team recently. They even subbed into the EU4 Dev Clash. That's really good. I like to see that. Yeah, the Knights really did spank them. Alright, it's a shame that the others won't get out of this war anytime soon, but we should have all the war score with Genoa to do as we please with them. Okay, it's January, it's 1525. It's time to do what you love, and well, we were close to lose all mill points. Yikes, okay. We were also very close to bear has landed, right? Round and round you go, wheel. What do you have for me? Go on, let's get something green for a change. I wouldn't mind some free points. Okay, coming to our logical conclusion here. What are we going to get? So much red on this wheel. But as people early on pointed out, this is meant to be unlucky Lucca. If there was loads of green on this wheel, then it just wouldn't fit the spirit of the campaign. Okay, looks like we're clear of Bear has landed. Then again, it's got a lot of oomph still left in it. Looks like we're landing a lot of red here. Slow down. Now speed up. I don't like this. No. Oh. Yes. Finally, something good. Gain 5 professionalism and 300 mil points. That was between some very, very risky things. But I'll take it. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. So, what is that? Army Professionalism 5? Will that get it for me? I think it will. I think it will. 43. No, no it won't. That's it, right? Get rid of those. It was at 43, so now it's at 48. There we go. And I also get some mill. Mill 300. Excellent. Very excellent. Okay, I'll take that. People are saying, boo, re-roll, luck of the devil. Well, I'll agree with one of those things. Okay, drowning in mill points. I do not have the ideas to spend it on. I could have massively overpaid for tech. I would like to pay on re-elections, but the next election is at the end of the year. So what do? I think I'll roll myself a general. At the very least, that'll give me some... No, I've already got a great general. I don't need more. But that is one hell of an overspend. But it's pretty good. But it's a hell of an overspend. Alternative idea, I could... Wow, this still has institution spread? Please no. Costing me an arm and a leg here in this province that... Okay, doesn't really cost anything here in this place. Actually, wow. It's pretty much free here because of the influential thingamajigger. Alright, well, we can develop instead. Because manpower is obviously something we're hurting on. So let's get Lucca to be something worth being. There we go. Alright, good enough. Just keep it going. If I do eat up Urbino, I know the Pope won't be happy. We got this. Always get your 10s to 1s. Let's grab you as well, and let's be ready to take on the others. Sure love my 10s to 1s. I should probably save Switzerland. I mean, there's bad things happening to them up there. Oh, this is good. More mill power, more professionalism. I don't know what I did to deserve this luck, but I'm taking it to the top. Alright, so is your fleet still out here causing me grief? They must be out there somewhere. Oh, okay, they're just chilling over there. It's tempting to go and help out with that siege. With a couple of, yeah. Destroy Baden, destroy Friesland. Take everything we can here. If I take anything, if I do take Urbino, it's probably going to hurt, so I should probably just white peace Urbino and come to them later. Hopefully the Pope doesn't first. But I think I'll get a more likely peace if I... What's going on here? Genoa. Where's Genoa? Where did he come from? Also, did somebody say money in exchange for a bit of autonomy here? Do like that. Even if the burghers aren't happy. Oh, and it's lose as well. Even better. Thank you very much. The burghers are never bloody happy though. Let's make our way away. I want to get white peace with them if I can. Right, they want to commit to that siege. Good for them. Just means they're going to come and destroy them. And we'll get Grand Jester over here. Or there's a faster way to get him there. Great rework of the missions. Looks like excellent work, says